Good morning all, Kyle Shipman here from GameDropZone.com, and I'm playing Destiny, my least favourite shooter of last year. Which is not true, but I thought why not start this video with a nice bit of Venom. And this is the second DLC. We have been invited to the Reef, the home of the Awoken. And now we're stuck on the screen and I can't do anything. Oh no. Yeah, I jumped into Destiny a couple of days ago just to continue leveling my character. I grabbed the Ascendant materials I needed to get to level 30. I have not played the raids because I don't know enough people who play this game to group with, and of course there's no matchmaking. But I am looking forward to playing the survival mode, the wave-based mode. That is, I guess, a replacement for the raid in this DLC. Well, hello there. Always be polite when meeting new people. Postmaster. Oh, cool. Shiny. Yeah, that was just some stuff I was owed from the other day. So yeah, the Reef. It's pretty. Blue and orange, like every movie poster ever. And then over here we have Mass Effect. Cool. Who are you?
What do you know about them? Welcome to the Vestian Outpost, Guardian. You and I are going to...
I love how she catches the blade off camera, so you can't quite see if she skewers herself or if the animation just clips. Quest limit reached. Bastard.
For the Queen.
That's probably because I took a load of quests the other day and didn't complete any of them. So let's get rid of all of them. Oh no, I'll get rid of the shit ones.
Welcome to the Reef, Guardian. We all want the same thing. An end to the House of...
You have lovely hair. If only there wasn't a text bubble in your way. Yeah, same bounties and some new ones. Well, I'll come back and get them because I want to see, go and acquaint myself first.
Yes, a guardian. You speak to Barracks of House Judgment.
Lovely.
I will help you track the wolves. And
Kingslayer, Wolfslayer,
say good things.
Judgment Chance.
Petra.
Yep, same old, but some new armor shaders, which is always nice. That was always my problem with MMOs, was that I never went for the good armor, I always went for the armor that looked nicer. You know, unless it was a huge difference in quality. That's a really shitty colour. That's not bad. Trial by ordeal, yeah.
Kill the wolves.
Who are you?
I've heard much of you from Master Rahul.
It's very generous of you, just giving me
Forward to conducting business with you.
free shit.
I hope not to disappoint you too much.
Oh, I love a bit of self-awareness in my vendors. Candle lady? Or man, in fact. It was a lovely skirt, I just assumed it was a woman. Great, we got more currency, that's what I like to see in every piece of content. Yeah, Trials of Osiris, that is the, I believe it's matchmaking only. So we're probably never going to see that. Or non-matchmaking only, sorry. Some nice armor, though. I assume it's meant to be gold by default. Judging by the, yeah, yellow, I'm going to have to change my armor. I'm a fan of the yellow. I'm a big fan of the yellow. Is that, how do I get the map up? I don't know. Nope, that's just waving. I'm almost certain there's a map, but... Can I get through here?
Stop here.
I can get through you, but I bet I can't get through this door now. Of course not. A lot of platforms.
Good to meet you, Guardian. Have you heard of Osiris?
Not a ton to see. And I haven't seen a football yet, so that's disappointing. But let's go and turn this quest in and actually shoot something. Because it is a first-person shooter, I'm told.
Ready for an adventure, Guardian? The Queen's wrath is at your side. Let the hunt begin.
Except fallen wolves that have fled Venus.
Ferrets
Cool.
track the wolves in their Kell to Venus.
Moon.
Let's get to work. We have to cut Skolos
I'm gonna
off.
take these just because they have Venus in the name. So I don't actually know if they'll be useful. Get rid of some of these other ones.
Are you ready? Swift hunting. Queen's luck go with you.
Yeah, let's get up there then. Let's fly to Venus. I haven't been keeping up to date with the Bungie live streams because I have other shit to do than watch Destiny pre-release material. But I checked out the one with the wave-based mode. That seemed cool. We'll have to take a look at that. I have no idea what any of the multiplayer Crucible maps look like. I don't even know if they've shown them off. Venus. Sure. I gotta keep it on 26. I know I'm over-leveled, but I am a little bit rusty. And I would hate to get wiped over and over and over again on the first mission. I really need a better ship because that green is not doing it for me.
Guardian, I can't wait to work with you. Been a long time since I was in the field. Even if it's just on the wolves are led by Skolos, the last
Awesome.
of their Kells. He wants control of another fallen house, the House of Winter. He'll kill their leaders and take command of
I'm not
the
convinced that being on the comms is the same as,
We'll stop him cold.
you know, actually being in the game, but fair enough. Alrighty.
Your ghost is feeding me telemetry. I see what he sees. Why not take one of those heavy pikes for a spin?
Why not?
Those heavy pikes come standard with mines. Not sure how to deploy them, though.
Great, thank you for that one. Neither do I, because there's no indication. What if I just press buttons? There we go. Left bumper. Now, I don't want it. Get away. Bastard thing. So this is one of like 3 vehicles in the game. I mean, all the others are Sparrows anyway, just recolored. This is just a recolored pike, but you know, I appreciate the mines, even if they do bounce towards me. Oh, that's a bigger gun.
The wolves have control of the House of Winter's artillery. Take it out before they dig in.
You know, this is already more interesting than just about any encounter in the story mode of the main game, so gotta give it credit for that. Oh, just look at all those flying dregs. Beautiful. I mean, they're not as cool as grunts, but they're still pretty cool. I probably need to... Oh, get out of that beam for a start. I don't know how much health this thing has, or how durable it is. It does say it's heavy, so that would imply some amount of resilience. Oh, I apparently just flipped myself by using a mine. Move, 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 move. Well, it's not smoking yet, so I've only got me to worry about. Oh, cool. Just a wall of floating eyes. Like something out of Bloodborne. Only these eyes have a sad lack of tentacles, so... Oh, where's he going? Right? He's going left. I don't actually know if I'm hitting... I'm not hitting the core from here, am I? There we go. I'm gonna swap pikes anyway, just because I did take a few hits in that one. Like, there's fucking mines. I don't know which way they go, but I don't know if they do anything.
I love field work. Get after them, Guardian.
Well, at least she's got some enthusiasm for it, you know? It's more than you could say about Dinklage. I actually liked the last DLC quite a bit, for the record. I just can't overcome my snarky sarcasm for Destiny. Because I did find the main game just so disappointing. Oh, well.
The House of Winter and Devils and Kings, they hate Skolas.
I hate Skolas too, I don't know who he is, but... You're probably going to tell me he's a really meaningful enemy and killing him is a huge thing. I didn't know if I was going to go up that ramp or not, but it looked flyable.
Your ghost is detecting traces of a stasis field. Skolas was in a pod for years. It might
I don't know if they've explained who Skolas was and I just wasn't listening, but... There we go. I'm using the Last Word pistol, I believe. It's an exotic. It's the only exotic primary I have, so...
Strange. They should be fighting. If the House of Winter already kneels to Skolas...
And we have Skolas. I have no heavy weapons. So, give me a second. You ain't all that.
Barracks, get on the comms! What did he say?
Yes, yes. In your tongue, he said. The wolves stand strong, cower before the Kell of Kells.
A Fallen sounds like a Warhammer Crute,
Kell of Kells.
which is awesome. Oh, they are suicidal. You know, the fizzing yellow lightning should have given it away, but...
Prophet, perhaps. Or he has gone quite mad.
But it didn't. So let's not do that again. Is that a new enemy? Holy shit! I should have not killed it. I should have gone up and expected it, but I'm sure if it was new and I wasn't just making it up, then we'll see plenty of it. Oh, what am I in? What's happening? No idea what that was. It's cool. Oh, they got the shield on them. That's what I get for being lazy. And just standing there poking my gun out. Rather than actually playing particularly well. Yeah, that does look like a new enemy to me, and that's definitely an attack I haven't encountered before. But again, I mean, I was going to say it could be in the raids, but they are just Vex and Hive, if I recall correctly. I don't know why you're red, but it's not like I wasn't going to kill you anyway. There we go.
We're getting close. That cryo trace is getting stronger.
I'll take your word for it, lady.
That's the Kell. Take him down, Guardian. And he's gone. That skiff has already broken orbit. No problem, Guardian. We'll get him. There's still plenty of wolves in there. Best clear them out.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I wouldn't have put it past them actually to allow me to kill the big evil Kell in the first mission. It's the kind of thing that Destiny does. I'm gonna go down there. What the fuck is shooting at me? Ah, one of those scorch weapons? Scorch cannons? I encountered them in the open world when I was trying to do those bounties the other day. Probably shouldn't waste it on these dregs. Or my rocket launcher for that matter. You though, you're yellow, so you can take the new gun. I almost wish you could play entirely in third person. I know it probably wouldn't play as well, but it would be a nice option. You know, like Battlefront style or something. I would rather take the hit on my performance to be able to see my armor all the time than. There we go. You know, than just like. I know the gun is like meant to be important, but there's like 2 gun models in Destiny, so. It'd just be nice to be able to like flick to your third-person view at any time you want. What am I stuck on? Boom. They make a really nice fizzing, you know, when you get a headshot. I do approve. Have I missed one? She said clear them out, so I assume that is the point of it. Any more? Yep. Of course there are. I don't know where the hell they came from, but sure. Oh. Maybe I should have saved that giant cannon. Oh god. No amount of bubble shield's gonna help me there. Fuck. At least they don't have an insane radius, because that would be a bitch. Get out of there. Well, that was a pain. Took at least the sword dudes out there. Bastards. It's probably my own fault for running down into that hole, and you're still alive. Well, at least I can save the cannon this time. If he doesn't kill me first. There we go. I'm running the Defender subclass.
What is that thing?
Hence the big shield,
Scorch cannon.
as I'm sure you could tell.
Powerful and very rare indeed.
Oh yeah, they don't refill ammo, do they? When you die. Would have been nice to have that heavy stuff back. For this dude. If I didn't just miss like 3 shots then I wouldn't have to worry about it. I want to say there's tracer sharks in you. They seem to have like another layer to the top of them which I don't recognize. But again, I've been out of Destiny for so long, it might just be in my memory. I would rather take these charging fallen 100 times over rather than a wall of those fucking snipers. Because they're just the most frustrating thing. I'm sure we'll find plenty of them in the coming missions. Where are you? Get back. Oh god. Another one. I wonder if they just won't go past, like, this area. Because that would be real nice. Also, what I mean, I was like a foot from salvation in the last time. They ran me into the corner. Oh. I could just stick you, it'd be... There we go. And some heavy ammo, awesome. I assume those dudes are now going to spawn. Or have I got one? Have I got that single dreg that always gets stuck down there? Yeah. There's another one. Oh, come out, you asshole. Right, let's get back up there, grab that scorch cannon, and lay waste to these densely packed yellow people. Okay, you're dregs, I'm not really... There we go. Oh, and there's them too, I forgot about them. Oh, I can't melee with that thing. Great. Oh, there we go. Pop you for a second. I would rather not shoot them. I was hoping they'd all just like home in below me and detonate. Oh god. But I probably shouldn't take the risk even if it is mean wasting a cannon shot. Oh god. God damn it. They are vicious new foes. Or maybe I'm just not used to dealing with them yet. I suspect it's the latter. I mean, if I just shot them with a single shot, it would have done the trick. Instead of, like, running around with a scorch cannon. And there we go. Upgrade unlocked. Still more? Still more. That bit of flow is like really annoying. Oh, you're yellow. And we go. And another wave. Which is wonderful because now I have no heavy ammo whatsoever. I'm getting out of here. This is good though. These are, even with my higher level, they are throwing more enemies at me here than most of the levels of the main game. Which is nice. I imagine on Nightmare, or the... is it Nightmare, the harder modes? This would be a bitch of a level for the weeklies. I mean, obviously you'd have a team with you, so it'd be less of an issue. But if those suicide drones took more than like a couple of rounds, that would be a piece of work right there. Which is cool, you know? I'd much rather play levels that make me have to like play better than the sort of really flat curve of the normal game. Because that just wasn't satisfying at all. And it wasn't just that you could over-level super easy. I mean, just the encounters were so like boilerplate. It's like, well, here's this room. You're going to press one button, 3 waves. Next room's going to be bigger. You might have to press 2 buttons between waves. But it really wasn't anything more complex than that. I need to kill this big yellow thing down here, but I'm saving him till last. Because getting killed by a drone would be way more... a shark, sorry, would be way more frustrating. I should have saved that grenade. Yeah, they really do like throwing these yellows at you. It's cool. And grenade is back. Just take cover a second. Regen shields. Oh, so you will come up here eventually. Wonderful. And I'm out of ammo, which is my own fault for staying up here and not going down into the fight and getting ammo. Not to worry though, there is plenty. Oh, you have a big cannon. That's not what I want to see jammed in my face. Not that kind of big cannon anyway. At least it's not like Halo's Fuel Rod gun where it was just instant death. I bet this will just be like a dreg down here. Oh no. I don't feel so bad about wasting 2 shots on that thing though.
That's strange.
There you go, the magical 3 waves.
For a moment, I detected Vex energy all around the site.
But that was a damn fine fight.
Great work. Nice to meet a guardian
That's
that
a pretty cool
exceeds
model.
my expectations. Come back to the reef. Winter now bows to Skolos, and the wolves have just gotten started.
And back to the reef. For tea and crumpets with the blue people. I'm a blue person. In game, obviously. Although, if I had the chance, I would totally dye my skin blue. I'm not into, like, Avatar or anything. More like Star Wars chiss. Blue skin, white hair. The perfect mix. 180. Cool. And no rewards. Of course not. Piece of shit video game. That was sarcasm, in case you didn't catch it. I think that upgrade was just my pistol, you know? I'll buy that. Yeah, not the greatest armor, but that's what you get for not putting the time in. I have loads of, like, things ready to level up. Well, that's not a good example. Oh, neither's that one, for that matter. I think my chest piece. Yeah. It's just I need more Ascendant materials, and they're such a bitch to get. I know it beats the object if they allowed you to farm them, but... God, it would make things faster. And then you'd have no game to play, because then you're like... 6 hours of content anyway. Maybe 10 if you include the 2 DLCs. I think there's 5 story missions in total. as opposed to the 3 previously. But I know the previous DLC had a lot of... I guess they were kind of hacked on the way they worked the bounty system, but going around the open world, like encountering various named enemies and stuff. But I mean, it was cool. It was a cool DLC. I assume this has a couple of strikes as well. Yeah, I need a new ship, because that green just doesn't flow well with the purple off the reef. Or just about anything else in this game. And we're back. Knife lady?
We found Skolos once. We can
I'm convinced like she just stabs herself off camera and has really good sidearm. Ah yeah, they've added pistols.
We just need to
That's a really nice emblem. I can't read the text on it, but
I bet I know how we can get started.
it's a nice emblem.
Let's get moving, Guardian.
Oh look, that's a really fancy, that's Palace Victorious is a really fancy way of saying it's red. Which I love. And that one's black with a bit of red. That's a cool ship. It's a cool ship. I think that was the one I just got.
Goodbye, Guardian.
It's definitely a sidearm. Well, it's already better than what I have, so why not? And what have you got for me?
And now we have
Cryptarch.
I am. Let's see what you have.
Some useless glimmer. A useless rifle.
So off you go.
Get off. I was saving some blues just in case I needed a shotgun for whatever reason, which of course I didn't. I should probably get rid of all them too, but then I'd be left with a scout rifle and a pistol, and if I wanted to have another exotic it would be a pistol only. Yeah, that's a nice emblem. But my screen's so high contrast I can't actually read my name on it, but it's a good job I know my own name. What am I doing? What am I doing? Back to Venus. Back to Venus. I just want to jump in and see what the sidearm does in combat, and then I think we'll call it a day. So I'll probably just jump into the patrol mode or something. When we get to space. I really like the loading lines. Reminds me of Halo Reach's loading screen, which is always a good loading screen. Yeah, let's just pop into the Oh, we were going to patrol mode anyway, apparently. Handy. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. Zoom! You gonna talk to me, lady? Or have you had enough of your comm duty? Wah, wah, wah. And we're back. And looking blue.
I'm already picking up a few beacons. Where to?
I don't care. I just want to shoot something. And I know there are things to shoot down this hill. This game looks really nice. Like, more art than... It's a weird pistol. Kinda reminds me of, like, Star Trek phasers. I don't know why. That's cool, that's rapid fire. A lot of ammo too. It's basically like a primary but in a secondary slot. So now I have 2 pistols. Which is cool. I know you're down here. There we are. That's a cool pistol, I like it. I don't know how useful it will be, because, like, you know, snipers are obviously super useful at long range, shotgun short. Fusion rifles I've been using just because it was my highest, it was my only rare secondary of any value, really. Whereas this seems to be another sort of middle range weapon, which, I don't know, maybe not super useful when compared with the shotgun and the sniper. But it's a pistol, which makes it immediately more cool. And it makes really wet, squishy sound effects. And wet and squishy is my favourite feeling. So we'll call it a day there. That was the first level of Destiny. First story mission of Destiny. The House of Wolves, I'm going to call it. I think that's the name of the DLC. And I will see you soon.